Now we'll discuss second method to prepare partners capital account, which is fixed capital account method. Now according to the name again, fixed capital account method means a method of preparing capital account in which opening balance of capital and closing balance of capital remain unchanged or identical. Then that method is called as a fixed capital account method. It means what? Over here now we are going to prepare partners capital account, but with this partners capital account to record the remaining transaction, because over here we want to keep the capital fixed. That means interest on capital, divisible profit or salary or commission to the partner, drawings, interest on drawings, divisible loss, such transactions are not recorded in capital account. So they are recorded because these transactions may be available in the firm, so they are recorded in that case in one another account called as partners current account. It is also a part of capital, but because according to the method they do not want to show the changes in capital, so they will show all that transactions related to the partner in a separate account called as a partners current account. So in fixed capital account method there are two accounts we are going to prepare. One is partners capital account, second one is partners current account. So first we'll see partners capital account that I have prepared. See at the bottom of this page, this one is your partners capital account under fixed capital account method. So in this capital account also I have assumed that there are two partners, we have A and B, and same columns I have prepared: date on debit side, particulars A amount rupees, B amount rupees; date on credit side, particulars A amount rupees and B amount rupees. Now in this capital account, first thing is opening balance you have to record. So opening balance normally have a credit balance for a partner's capital. So credit side of capital account on 1/4 you have to record by balance brought down opening capital. Then afterwards now transactions regarding the additional capital if it is available. If any partner has brought additional capital, that will increase the capital, so that will be shown in the capital account only. These transactions are not common, we can say. Additional capital is not brought in by the partners every year or repeatedly, correct? So it is not recurring transaction, non-recurring transaction it is called as. So that transaction is recorded in the capital, okay? So it is shown on credit side of capital account, as we have learned over here also in the previous method, that additional capital is recorded on credit side of capital account. So it is shown in the capital account credit side on date, whatever it, on which date it is brought in by the partner, by additional capital or by cash account or by bank account or by asset account, whatever it is brought in by partner, okay, and the amount. Similarly this one is another transaction, that is regarding the withdrawal of capital. Withdrawal of capital means it is not called drawing. Drawings is a regular withdrawal of partner, okay, but this withdrawal of capital means out of the capital partner has withdrawn permanently some capital from the business. That is called as withdrawal of capital, and that is also not a regular transaction, non-recurring transaction it is called as. So that we have to record over here, which will decrease the capital balance. So that we have to record on debit side of the capital account. And date, whatever on which date it is withdrawn by the partner, you have to write to cash, bank or asset account, whichever it is taken over by a partner, and the amount. And then you have to close this account, so you will get the difference. That is again credit side total you will get more, so difference you will get on debit side, this value, as I am showing you a question mark, that is known as a closing balance of capital. Normally, as I have explained you the additional part also, normally these transactions are not repeatedly available in your sum. That is, in the firm also repeatedly additional capital is not brought in by every partner, or cash withdrawals, that is capital withdrawals, are also not available every year. So these transactions normally will not be there, okay? So in that case there is only opening capital and closing capital. So in that case the opening and closing capital remain what? Unchanged. That is why this method is called as a fixed capital account method. So now after preparing capital account, how we are going to record the transactions regarding interest on capital, drawings, interest on drawings, salary, commission, bonus, or divisible profit or loss. So for that purpose, there is another new account we are going to prepare under this method known as the partner's current account. That I have prepared and it is available, see, at the top of the page. Partner's current account. So in fixed capital account method, there are two accounts we are going to prepare. One is capital account, second one is current account. In the partner's current account, this is actually a part of your capital account only. So whatever the effect you recorded in the capital account in previous method, same effect will be recorded over here also in the partner's current account. Only the name is changed. Instead of capital, we have given the name over here is partner's current account. Okay, now in this account, first we have to record the balance of current account, and current account may have debit balance also and may have credit balance also. It can be possible. Okay, so according to that, we'll assume that any one partner is having a credit balance and the other partner is having debit balance, and accordingly we'll try to prepare this account. Okay, so suppose that I have assumed that partner A is having a credit balance of current account. So his current account balance we have to record on the credit side of his current account. So 1/4 date, buy balance brought down, opening, I have wrote in the bracket what is that transaction we are going to record. Opening credit balance of current account. Okay, an amount in the column of A. Then for partner B, we have assumed that it is having a debit balance. Okay, so on the debit side of current account, we'll record on 1/4 to balance brought down into bracket opening debit balance of current account, amount in the column of B. Now the different other transaction. So now interest on capital, additional capital is already recorded. So now we are not going to record over here. It was recorded in capital account only. But interest on capital, then salary, commission, bonus or remuneration, drawings, interest on drawings. Now an additional one transaction available is interest on opening balance of current account. That is the transaction only available in this method, second method, fixed capital account method. Interest on opening balance of current account. So these transactions as well as divisible profit or loss are recorded in this current account. So that we'll see. So first we are going to transfer drawings account to this partner's current account. So in the previous method also, drawings account was closed and transferred to the debit side of the capital account. Over here also, drawings account will be closed and transferred to the debit side of the current account. So only the name of account is changed, otherwise the effect will remain same only. So debit side you can see 31/3 to drawings account, value in the partner's column, whatever it is available. Okay, similarly interest on capital now. So interest on capital, it is an expense for the business. So the journal entry over here we can write is interest on capital account debit to partner's current account. So in the partner's current account credit side we have to write by interest on capital. And similarly interest on drawings now, so it is an income for the business, so incomes are always credited. So the journal entry in this method is partner's current account debit to interest on drawings account. So it is shown in the partner's current account debit side 31/3 to interest on drawings account. Then additional transaction in this method only we have available is regarding interest on opening balance of current account. Now we have seen that opening balance can have credit balance also and can have debit balance also for the current account. So if we have a credit balance of current account available, then interest on this credit balance of current account is also recorded on the same side where its balance is recorded. Like see, A's current account is having a credit balance. So for A, balance of current account we have recorded on credit side. So its interest also recorded on credit side over here. That is by interest on credit balance of current account. It is just like interest on capital only. Credit balance means it is called capital, right? So interest on capital is recorded on credit side of current account. Same way, interest on credit balance of current account also recorded on credit side of current account. And if we have debit balance of current account available, like partner B is having a debit balance of current account, then interest on this debit balance of current account is recorded also on which side? debit side where the balance of current account is recorded. So in the current account debit side, you can write to interest on debit balance of current account in the column of only partner B. Over here in the column of only partner A, right? This is what the new transaction we have. Then comes salary, bonus, commission or remuneration, again an expenditure. So salary, bonus, commission or remuneration account debit to partner's current account. So it is shown on the credit side of partner's current account by salary, bonus, commission or remuneration account, amount in the column of the partner. Then comes the divisible profit and divisible loss. So profit, it is recorded on the credit side of capital account. So over here also it is recorded on credit side of current account. Journal entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to partners current account over here, as it is recorded in current account. So on 31/3 on credit side by profit and loss appropriation account into bracket divisible profit, amount in the column of each partner according to the distribution. And if there is a divisible loss available, then it is shown in the partner's current account debit side. So on the debit side of partner's current account on 31/3 to profit and loss appropriation account into bracket divisible loss, amount in each partner column according to the distribution. Now at the end we have to close this current accounts. So when you close this current account, there may be different types of balances you will get, either a debit balance or a credit balance. As we have got opening balance also, debit and credit balance. So different types of balance you will get, either debit or credit balance. So that you have to define. So how we can define? For that purpose, first find out the total of which column is greater in the partner's current account column. Okay, so suppose that for partner A, we'll assume that credit side total is more. So difference will get over here on debit side in partner A column, this one. So this is called credit side total more, means the difference is known as what? Credit balance. So this credit balance is called a closing credit balance of current account, which you have to record as to balance carried forward. This credit balance of current account is recorded on the liabilities side of balance sheet. This is important thing now, huh? And similarly, suppose that partner B is having a debit side total more. So the difference for partner B you will get on the credit side. That is known as a debit balance of current account. There you have to write on 31/3 by balance carried forward, closing balance, debit balance of current account, and a debit balance of current account will be recorded in the balance sheet on asset side. That I have already recorded a note over here, you can see. First note, closing credit balance of current account is shown at the capital and liabilities side of balance sheet. And second, closing debit balance of current account is shown at the asset side of balance sheet. So that is how the capital accounts can be prepared. These are the two methods we have available for preparing the capital account. Today I will conclude over here my session, and you have to prepare your classwork book. Yesterday also I have shared 2 videos, and over there whatever I have explained regarding the theory part, that images also I have uploaded on our website. So that images you can open and you can view the image, and from that image you can write the notes what I have given to you, as well as the notes for today which I am going to share with you. That also you have to write in your classwork book. Students, it is my humble request that as you are having nowadays lots of time at home, you are at home only. I hope that you are staying at home only nowadays, as it is a lockdown period. So hope that you will have lots of sufficient time to complete your work. So please complete the work day to day, what you are getting for your study purpose for each and every subject, so that later on it will not become so much late that so many things are together to be completed in your classwork book, and at that time you will have not a sufficient time may be possible. Okay, so please complete this work what we are doing day by day, and try to finish your part of noting down the details also in your classwork book. And please stay at home, stay safe. Thank you.